For some of you, there could be something that you are doing now that is positive, okay? Whatever this is, your own ancestors wants you to know that keep on doing it, okay? It could be something that is somewhat transforming your life now or protecting you in a way, okay? Whatever this is, it's something positive. It can be a change of your diet. For some of you, that's one thing that I'm getting, or lifestyle in general, okay? It can be you taking care of your spiritual health or something like that, okay? Whatever this is making it more difficult for someone to get in contact with you spiritually. So you could be dealing with a manipulative person. There could be a manipulative person around your energy here, trying to manipulate the energy for their benefit, okay? So whatever this person is, it can be someone that has been doing things lifetime to lifetime. I'm getting 7 generations here or 7 lifetimes, all right? So it's someone who's used to something, used to doing something. So you could be seeing 444 a lot. For some of you, I'm getting 333, 1333. Okay. So if you are seeing these numbers or somewhat connected to these numbers here, okay, this could be your message. For some of you, I'm also getting 0707, okay, or something to do with um, 7 o'clock of the morning or something like that. That's another thing here, okay. I'm also getting the number 777, okay? Something about seven. It can be 7 days, 7 nights, okay? 7 heavens for some of you, that's what I'm getting. 7 chakras, okay? Something like that. So there could be something that is also aligned in your energy. That's another, okay? So you are working hand in hand with your own spirit team. It's kind of good. For some of you, I'm also getting the energies of the ancestors that are, your ancient ancestors. These are the ancestors that don't necessarily come in more often here, okay? These are your forefathers, okay? um, some of those that you have not even seen with your naked eye, okay? These are the people that you have not seen, so they are highly protecting you at this time. I'm also getting the energy of masculine energies here, guys, okay? So whoever is trying to manipulate your energies, they are trying to make use of the forces of the universe as well here. Okay, so making use of the energy of the sun, the energy of the moon. It can be moon magic or anything connected to the sun, okay? Something like that. So I'm getting 11, 11, 12, 12, or something about 12 o'clock for some of you, or the 11th hour. Okay, you could be dealing with someone who do this around the 11th hour or something like that. Or maybe this is the time that you should utilize to pray or whatever, okay? 11, 11, 12, 12. So you do have the support of Mother Earth, okay? Earth connection, or you are simply an earth sign or dealing with an earth sign for some of you, okay? So something about the sun rays, okay? When the sun is actually at its peak, you could be dealing with someone who's trying to manipulate the energy, the high energy, making use of your name, okay? So claiming something that is actually yours through the manipulation of the sun and the moon. So pay heed to the times as well here. What are you doing around those times or anything like that here? Okay, so for some of you, your own spirit guides wants you to avoid sleeping around this time, especially during daytime, okay? Something like that. And if it's more of something connected to the moon, you could be dealing with someone who's literally trying to attack your psychic abilities, especially if you are a high priest or a high priestess. So they are using lunar energies to attack your psychic abilities, okay? The gifts that comes with you, your inner knowing, your sense of wisdom, okay? Something like that. So they are trying to make you more lunatic like that. So they are trying to connect you with the moon in a negative way, okay? Something like that. So balancing both your sun and moon could be very specific. This is you simply connecting with the sun in the morning by just perhaps doing Surya Namaskar, okay? Like doing the sun gazing type of energy. Make sure that you expose yourself to the sun in a positive way here, guys, okay? That can be beneficial on your part here. So, and also drink more water to bring balance to your lunar energy. Okay, this is the feminine energy in you here. So we'll dive in here to the cards and see the type of dragon that is somewhat connecting with you at this time, my collective here. Okay, we'll dive in here and see the type of dragon that is connecting with you at this time here, guys. Okay, so something about the UV, you're dealing with someone who's trying to get or connect with the places where the energy is more high to manipulate the energy, something like that. So you could be getting more of twitches here, or your nerves somewhat reacting more like electricity shock or something like that here. It is more of a sign from your own spirit team that there could be more of a manipulation of energy in spirit here happening that you are not necessarily aware of. So someone is also trying to bring in more of an imbalanced energy as far as the higher forces that are working with you here, your high vibrational energies here, so that they can actually make use of those type of energies for themselves here. So an energy manipulator you are dealing with. So I'm also getting the energy that whoever this is someone who's been doing something for the longest time, and they have a lot of things that they have on their part or in their position that they are actually making use of that actually belongs to you. So this can be someone that you know, someone that you trusted, or something like that. I'm also getting the energy of a shaman for some of you here. You could be dealing with one, or there could be a shaman in the picture that is involved, something like that. So 7-7 could be specific at this time. Um, or you are simply on life path number 7 here, guys. Okay, so whoever this person is, they also have something more of a picture of yours, and this is something that is now working against them. Like I said, there could be something that you are doing, whatever this is working in your favor. It can be you speaking positive affirmations on yourself or believing more in yourself here, guys. Okay, something like that, but it has everything to do with the self. It can be that self-belief. It can be you now trusting yourself at this time, okay, or simply speaking affirmations or life unto your life, something like that here. So whatever this is it's blocking them from manifesting you. Okay, so it can be them speaking negatively on you through the picture or anything like that. Whatever this is something that no longer holds any power of some sort. That's why whoever this person is, it can be someone who visits more of high vibrational places here, and that's exactly what is working against them, because it serves more like a trap for them because of perhaps their intentions, okay, or perhaps of their aura. Okay, it can be someone who don't necessarily more like perhaps fast before they do that, or cleanse themselves or anything like that. More like Munyasa Tsela type of energy, someone who thinks that they can actually do whatever that they want whenever they want to, something like that. You could be dealing with um, someone like that, mainly because they have been doing something for the longest time. Okay, a very experienced someone here. That's another thing that I'm also getting. And the very same thing that they think they know, it is the very same thing that will trap them in that sense. Okay, because it's not like you have grown energetically here. That's another thing. Or your connection with the divine has somewhat increased. That's why they are having difficulty. And for some reason, it can be their ego now coming in between whatever plans that they have against you now. Okay, something like that. So let's dive in here and see exactly the type of dragon that is coming in here for you here, my collective here. Spirits, can you speak for my collective energy, please? And thank you. What type of dragon is connecting with my collective as far as the messages that are here are concerned? Spirits, speak, please, and thank you. So it could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy here, or dealing with one. So we're having a combination of elements here. So we're having the earth and the water dragon. We're having the earth and the water dragon. So this earth and water dragon, it creates a foundation for new growth. So there is a sense of something that is now merging. It can be within you here, guys. Whatever this is bringing in more of new life, new changes, um, new plans, or new possibilities in your life. And that's exactly what frustrates this person at this time. So the earth and the water dragon, it says a fresh start is coming with new opportunities. Nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. Harvest the abundance. This person has been harvesting all the abundance that is meant for you, all the abundance that was meant for you energetically here, okay? Or someone whom they have been manipulating the inheritance that comes with your bloodline. Something about the inheritance here with the harvest here. That's what I'm getting here for you, collective. So let's get another card. So with the earth and the water energy here, so it could be in a water sign or an earth sign, okay, something like that. So let's see. Spirit, can you speak more? So I will pull three cards from here. I will pull three cards from here. So we're also having the green dragon here. The green dragon, it helps you tune in the secrets of nature, okay? Receive answers and guidance from nature. Align with your divine essence here. Like I said, there's a sense of you uh, being so much connected with Mother Earth or something like that, because we're having Earth twice. So it could be an earth sign or have a strong connection with Mother Earth, okay? Something like that. So already you have been given a key or given the key. So you could be dealing with a snake or someone who uses more of snakes against you. So this is something that won't necessarily work now because of your connection with the earth, the soil, okay, your connection with Mother Nature here. So this is something that you are now interconnected with, and whatever that they do, whatever that they are trying to do now will definitely work against them because of that. So let's get one more. One more. You're dealing with someone who's trying to block messages from coming to you. These are the messages that comes directly from your own spirit team, something like that. So we're having the sunshine yellow dragon. Sunshine yellow dragon, something connected to the sun. It can be someone who make use of the sun or sun rays, more like the UVs, like already I've emphasized here. So it helps you to help animals. So you come more like someone who's connected to animals in that sense. Whoever this person is, even if they send something more like a serpent to you to come and attack you or make you scared in a way, shape, or form here. So those type of things that this person is sending to you, they feel at home, okay? As in, like, they have arrived where they will feel safe, they will feel at home, so they end up forgetting the mission, okay, assigned to them. So you are highly connected to animals, so they feel at home, because already when you have a connection with Mother Earth, you connect more with animals, trees, etc., things that are more natural like that, okay? So they feel more like they have come home, something like that. So the sunshine yellow dragon here, it helps you to help animal, serve animal, heal, respect, and understand them. Either you understand their language or something like that. Okay, this is why. So whatever this person is making use of now, it doesn't work. It's something that doesn't work now, okay? Something like that. So that's why. That's another thing that I'm also getting. So at the top, we're having the white gold dragon from Lyra. It connects you to the highest Christ light. Develop your Koshal chakra, bathe in the ninth the ninth dimensional Christ light. Something about your light that actually perhaps irritate this person at this time. Okay. Something like that. So I'm also getting color green could be specific. So let's see more messages for you here before we can actually dive into the tarot cards here. Spirit, can you speak more for my collective? What is more important for my collective energy to know at this time here, guys? Spirit, can you speak more for my collective energy? So yeah, so we're having the north node of the moon here. Okay, so for some of you, whoever this person is, they can also be making use of the the moon's energy here to inflict more of fear, okay, and also confusion, or that type of dissatisfaction where you don't necessarily feel satisfied in your life like that here, guys, or you're simply dealing with a cancer energy. Okay, something like that. So we're having angel number 14 here. It reminds you to never give up on your goals, as your spirit guides will be here to help you in all challenges you are facing. So your own spirit team will definitely be here in everything that you go through here. So angel number 17 here, it reminds you, okay, it reminds you that you are on the right path in your life. You can surely succeed in various aspects of your life. 17, it's 8 in numerology. So this is more like infinite potential for some of you. You do have, okay? So angel number 2 means that you are moving forward, trust and have faith. Also, it's about partnership and relations, okay? Something to do with relations or connections. It can be someone that you have connected with in the past or something like that. 1717, you could be seeing 1717 for some of you here. Okay, so we also having Pluto. All right, so this person wants to bring more of destruction in your life, and now it's more like the energy is working against them because they are distracted. You're dealing with someone who's highly distracted at this time, mainly because they are not getting exactly what they are looking for. Okay, or this simply means that what was hidden will now come to light. Okay, their secrets will definitely be exposed like that. Okay, with Pluto here, or dealing with a Scorpio, or something about your Scorpio placements that is making it difficult for them at this time. Okay, or you are simply a Scorpio energy here. So let's get one card here. So we're having the sacral chakra. Okay, something to do with your emotional being here. It can be you now becoming more emotionally intelligent, something like that here. So let's see, one more card from here. So the last one is the root chakra. Okay, so the last one is the root chakra, your foundation. Okay, this has something to do with your security, your home here, your basic needs, or something like that here. So you're dealing with someone who literally wants to put you in a situation where now you are insecure, you are fearful, you are anxious like that, or you have issues um in feeling safe or something like that. Yeah, more of the energy of fear. That's why the serpent or something like that. So you're dealing with someone who sends more of things that will definitely bring in more of a that energy of you feeling scared. Okay, something like that, and it just doesn't happen like that. It just doesn't happen. So that's why maybe they feel frustrated in some way, shape, or form here, guys. Okay, so let's dive into the tarot cards here quickly and see what's in the tarot here for my collective. Spirits, can you speak more for the collective energies, please, and thank you. Can you speak for my collective, please, and thank you. So you could be dealing with someone young here, okay? You could be dealing with someone who's still, perhaps they are still naive, or this is you, okay? Something like that. Something like that with this. The Page of Wands, or it has everything to do with what has been given to you here, okay? It has everything to do with what has been given to you here. And whatever this is, it can be something that they no longer have access to, they cannot see, or something like that here. Or something is somewhat now becoming heavy for them because maybe you are holding on to whatever that has been given to you here. So take it how it resonates with you here. Something about the wands, the fire element here, okay? Something about that, because we're having wands coming in, then we're having the tower. Like I said, whoever this person is, something is falling apart for them. A destruction has come for them instead, okay? Now, okay, this is the destruction connected perhaps to whatever animal they are utilizing at this time here. You could be an Aries energy or dealing with one here, okay? You could be an Aries or dealing with an Aries energy here, okay? Let's see. Spirit, speak more for my collective energy, please. And thank you. Yeah, they already know that the cycle is somewhat closed here with the World card, Capricorn energy, dealing with a Capricorn, or you are a Capricorn energy, okay? Something like that. So you are in control of your emotions or something like that. You have dealt with someone who literally used to play around your energy because of your lack of being able to control your emotions or something like that. So now they are frustrated because they don't know how to move anymore. Something like that. So let's see more. You're dealing with someone who's literally also tired, even, okay? They running out of ideas. It can be them now running of ideas here as to what can I do now, or it can be that sense of protection that you are having now, so they don't necessarily have access, they don't know what to do anymore. Another one's here, something about the fire. So this is something that has been happening for the longest time, perhaps when you were still young, or already, like I have emphasized, 7 generations, okay, 7 lifetimes. Let's see the influence to all this. They have been warned. You're dealing with someone who's been warned. It can be about your destiny or something like that. It's more like it is time for you to step into your higher power or something like that. And they have to give into this or allow you to step into your higher mission, your higher purpose. Okay. So they don't want this. They don't want this. We're having the devil's card. They don't want this. The devil at the top, they don't want this. So they're still trying to trap you so that you don't necessarily step into that power. Okay? That's exactly what. Look at this. Trying to manipulate energy, trying to astral travel to you, doing readings also on you here. Okay? The Page of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. So they are also scared. You're dealing with someone who's also, they are scared for their lives right now. It's like whoever this person is, they are scared. So whatever energies they have been planting upon you, this is something that is manifesting on them now. You are mature enough at this time here. You know, when someone is doing things or doing something over and over again, you end up mastering their moves and everything like that. Okay? Or that's how you overcome something here for some of you, because it's something that has been happening over and over again. Okay, so this is something that already have lose power over you. It no longer has power over you. That's why. So we're having the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They are now losing their mind. That energy that they have been sending to you is now coming back to haunt them. You could be dealing with someone who's now facing judgment. For some of you, that's another thing that I'm also getting. 99, 10, 20. Okay, something is perfectly aligning for you here. So they're trying to study you even in spirit, to see what is it that they can do. But forward you go, backward never. Okay, you can write this in your commenting section here. Forward you go, backward never. As in, like, forward I go, backward never. Okay, that's more like your affirmation here. Forward you go, backward never. So you are moving to calmer waters for some of you here. Okay, that's exactly where you're hitting at this time. And There is absolutely nothing that whoever this person is, they can do. So let's see what is it that your ancestors have to say as far as the energy that is here is concerned. Spirit, can you speak more as far as the energy that is here is concerned for my collective? Can you speak more as far as the energy that is here for my collective energy? Please and thank you. So here in the heart guardian, like I said, you are at peace now, or you have dealt with issues of the heart here, something like that. Or this is someone that you have shared more of heart to heart with, more like a partner, more like a family member, more like a relative, a friend, something like that. Okay, with the heart guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. Okay, so let's get another card, the heart chakra. Okay, one more. What is it that your ancestors want you to know? They are saying, stake, okay, trust and thrive. Need I say, you're dealing with a serpent here. That's exactly what you're dealing with. The green serpent represents more of jealousy type of energy, or someone who simply wants to be you. Okay, something like that. Someone who wants your destiny. They want your destiny for themselves here. 333. That's another thing. Number 8, you could be on life path number 8, number 3, number 6. It doesn't have to be here, guys. Okay, so we have the snake at the bottom of the deck. So the you know the eagle is here, more like you know something connected to the element of ether for some of you. I'm also getting the energy of father sky for some of you, something like that. Okay, something like that. Or this is you just flying high now so they can't catch you. Okay, listen, look at this. You're having the eagle, and it's more like this is you just watching them down there searching for you, or something like that. With the eagle and um, the snake here, you're dealing with someone who's directly opposite to your energy here. Okay, you're dealing with someone who literally wanted your energy here. Okay, and now is something that they can handle here. They wanted something that is more heavy for them. They can't handle the type of energy that you carry, the aura that you carry. Okay, it's that type of energy where someone feels jealous of what you have without an understanding as to what it takes to be there, or something like that here. So they wanted something without understanding the challenges or the repercussions that comes with that here. Okay, so it's someone who wants to be on a high vibrational energy without understanding what's going on down there, of which is impossible. For you to, you know, aim for the sky, you must first connect with Mother Earth. Okay, have a connection with the air, the animals, etc., whatever this is, before you can actually understand anything connected to the ethers here. That's another thing. Okay. Definitely, that's another thing that I'm also getting with this here. So let me get one last card here for you. One last card from this deck, the sun, the illuminator, the sun. Okay, so anything connected to your high vibrational self, this is a good omen. This is a yes card. Okay, so you are standing in your power. You are in your power, or something like that. And that's exactly what is preventing them from taking away from you. There is nothing more powerful than you just stepping into your power, your mission, what is meant for you in life. That is the only thing that can actually stop people from playing in your energy. That's just that, okay? Something like that. So it's like you, more like you claimed your power, and that's exactly what. That's exactly what. Or this has something to do with the masculine energy within you, okay? The masculine power within you here, guys, okay? Yeah, something like that. Or the crown chakra, I'm also getting the crown chakra, okay? So maybe you do have a balanced crown at this time, something like that, or a balanced energy. Your energies are somewhat balanced at this time. So there's a sense of you understanding the interconnectedness in everything else here, guys. Okay, so let's get more cards. So let's see the intention of this person here. Spirit, can you speak more for the collective, please? And thank you. What could be the intention of this person? Spirit, speak for my collective, please, and thank you. Oh, it was more of a conspiracy here. You didn't want someone who doesn't necessarily do things alone here. So it was more of a conspiracy that is now catching fire. Something like that. Something like that for you, collective. So let's see more. Spirit, speak more for the collective, please. Need I say? Jealousy. Okay. So you're dealing with people who are jealous. It's more like a conspiracy of a group. It can be a group, a cult, okay, a group of people who are literally just jealous of you. Okay. Something like that. Something like that. So you guys are saying don't panic here. Don't panic, my collective. So they have been harnessing your energy vampire. So spirit, speak more. So you're dealing with people who are already in the dark. So that's why they need your light. They need your light for them to operate. And because they can't get your light now, it's impossible for them to navigate now furthermore. Okay, something like that. Something like that. So they are stuck. You're dealing with people who are now stuck. They are in this stagnant energy. Whatever the energy that they have been um, projecting on you is now gone back to them. More like back to sender by the divine, something like that. So having royalty at the bottom of the deck, your crown chakra, okay. So either they are disturbed in their mind, like I said, you're dealing with people who have lost their mind because you have claimed your crown or something like that. Okay, this is you standing in your power. Okay, so let's see. So you guys are saying don't forget to do your daily prayers here. Don't forget to do your daily prayers. Strength, yeah. Something to do with your strength here. Your strength, having the strength card here. You could be a Leo energy because we're having the strength card and the sun. So you will get back what was taken away from you. Okay. They are losing their grip as far as you are concerned here, guys. You're dealing with people who already have lost their grip in making use of your energy. That's why they are hopeless now and not happy for your success. They are also not happy about maybe the progress that you have already made thus far. So we're having they want you to give up on yourself. So do not. They are praying for your downfall. Like I said, they could be doing something on your name, speaking negatively on you so that you misalign or something like that. Okay. So it's like you always overcome. You are an overcomer, something like that. So they are forever praying for your downfall, something like that. The devil's energy. So let's get one more card. Capricorn energy, a strong energy of Capricorn. You could be one dealing with one. Need I say? Judgment. So we're having the wheels of fortune. I think I've seen this. The wheels of fortune now is coming in again. Okay. So, okay. Sagittarius energy. So we're having judgment to the moon. The moon is actually in reversal here. Okay. The moon is in reversal. So we're having judgment. We're also having the moon in reversal. So if they have been doing more of lunar magic to make you lunatic like that. It's something that is working against them at this time, mainly because the energy is somewhat in reversal here, or something to do with the upcoming full moon here, something like that. So judgment, so maybe that's one thing that they tried to avoid here, the judgment that comes with the full moon, the upcoming full moon, or something like that here. Or all right, or something to do with your awakening here. Okay, so the judgment here is you redeeming something, or more of a redemption to you, or something like that here. Okay, karma is somewhat hitting to whoever this person is, whoever you are dealing with, if it's a group, okay, something like that. So illusions are somewhat now being removed, or the veil is lifting, because the moon in reversal is more like already you can see, already you know, okay, or these are the people that they are making themselves known to you at this time here, guys, okay, or their deception is somewhat now flopping, okay, something like that. You're dealing with people who are somewhat getting cooked at this time, something like that for you, collective. The wheels of fortune at the bottom of the deck, okay, the wheels of the death card, it's done, the death card, so it's over, it's over, because they have been doing more of heavy magic also. That's another thing that I'm also getting here, the moon, the judgment, the tower, the death card. So they've been doing the most, and if this is something that has backfired, it simply means that there's a heavy price for these individuals to somewhat pay, okay, something like that. So you're dealing with people who have to face the consequences of their actions. Overall here, overall energy from here, family cares, the sun again, insomnia. So we're having insomnia here. So if you have a sense of a more of a insomnia or something like that here, it's because of the type of magic that they have been trying to do on you, or something like that here. That's why you feel, that's why your own spirit guides are saying, you can actually have a spiritual bath here to uplift that, or something like that here. Something to do with family curses. These are the people that have cursed your family, or something like that. So you come up more like someone, more like a family curse breaker, or something like that. And that's exactly what you have broken here. So we're having the sun twice, or they're trying to make something flop for you, okay? Or reverse something here, or the luck that you carry, or something like that, since the sun comes twice, or they're trying to make something to replace what's yours, or something like that here. Okay, I don't know what this is. Because the sun says good fortune here, happiness, joy, and harmony. Okay, the universe agrees with you at this time. Success is here. So they don't necessarily want you to succeed. That's it. They don't want you to succeed. So let me clarify the sun, because the sun came in twice. Even the moon came twice. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify why the sun's energy. The sun, fire. So they're making more of fire rituals, or igniting fire on your name, or something like that. So they're trying to create more of chaos in your life, or they are simply playing with fire, and they got caught. Something like that. So let's clarify the moon's energy. Let's clarify the moon's energy here. Why the moon? Okay. Something to do with the element of water. So they never wanted you to be happy, or something like that. Joyful, happy, something to do with your emotions here. Okay. A shark could be specific here. Something connected to your waters with the moon. Okay. So they actually, they were making use of the moon's energy also to manipulate your emotions, so that you don't necessarily feel satisfied, happy, or anything like that. Anything to do with entertainment, it can be you happy, be happy, or being happy with yourself, entertaining yourself, because it's healthy to entertain yourself. Okay, so your guides are saying don't forget to be kind to yourself. So they wanted nothing but misery for you here, but this is something that it doesn't necessarily work anymore. So let's get the overall energy for this. Okay, what's the overall energy for my collective? All right. As far as the energy that is here is concerned, Spirit, can you speak more for my collective? What's the overall energy here for my collective? The overall energy, so many cards. What's the overall energy? All right. So we're having vision here. It says vision, revelation, knowledge, creativity, inspiration, technical ability, the vital fire of life, harnessed power, fire of transformation and regeneration. So you have replaced the type of fire that they have been making use against you with the transformational fire. This is the fire within you that bends their fire, that overrides their fire. This is your inner fire that you have ignited. That's exactly what is standing in their way here. So their fire doesn't necessarily seem to operate because it's earthly like that, okay? So you have ignited your inner fire. That inner fire overrides the type of fire of destruction they are trying to bring into your life, something like that. So at the heart, we're having success, goals achieved, honor, the life force, health, a time when power will be available to you for positive changes in your life, victory, health, and success. So consider this as a victory, your victory, my collective. At the bottom, having honor, justice, leadership, and authority, analysis, rationality, knowing where one's true strength lie, willingness to self-sacrifice. So you already know where your power lie now, and that's how you were able to claim that type of power, okay, something like that. So you are more of a mystery to them, and it's more frustrating than anything. So we're having uncertain meaning here, a secret matter, a mystery, a hidden thing, or something to do with occult abilities, initiation, knowledge of one's destiny. So now you know your destiny, what your destiny is, okay? Knowledge of future matters, determining the future or your path. You already know your path, you understand it, and this is simply more like you taking your power back. Exactly that. You've done that, okay? Now, at the bottom, we're having flow, water, sea, fertility, source, the healing power of renewal, life energy and organic growth, imagination and psychic matters. Now, your overall, it says the interconnectedness of the past, the present, and the future. That's the serpent's energy, your inner fire, your Shakti. Okay, that's your overall energy. I really hope it does resonate with some of you. Do subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up. Um, if you are new, as someone who's coming back here, supporting the channel in every way, shape, or form, you are highly appreciated by me so much. So here, guys, okay? So you take care. Until then, guys, you take care. Bye.